Man, the boys are tense.
Here's another question. In the beginning, we talked about like the options. If you pause it, we had the options for different levels of AI control of your squad.
Yeah.
We were talking about having it to manual so that you would have the best chance in combat by, controlling the battlefield. But would you be more comfortable automating their actions more?
Okay, where would I go for that?
It might be in options, gameplay, squad power usage,
defensive. So change it to all?
If you want them to also use their offensive abilities on their own and you don't want to have to worry about it, then you can make them do that by just selecting all. At the moment, they're only doing their defensive things.
Okay, yeah, I would like them to start
Okay,
shooting
so then you don't have to think about what they're doing as much. Now, admittedly, they're not going to be as good as you would be, but...
I think they will.
You in the...
Yeah.
The general sense, but... Okay.
Alright, what was I thinking about earlier? I wanted to have sniper rifles available. They're all knocked, but I need to level it up. And then... Yeah, okay. And then 4 points here. The skill, and I have 2 more points. Okay, then Kaidan. Points left.
He just calls himself Kaiden.
Kaiden?
Like Raiden. You want him to throw things?
That would be nice.
Jedi Force Push.
And we have some Codex info. I don't know if you want to take this.
Yep. The Geth models, collectively dubbed Hoppers by the Alliance forces, are electronic warfare platforms. They can project electromagnetic radiation across a broad spectrum as an offensive weapon. They can also perform cyber warfare attacks against the onboard computers of body armor, hardsuits, and weapons, adversely affecting their performance. The structure of Hoppers consists of an advanced and highly elastic artificial muscle material. This allows a Hopper to compress its entire body for powerful leaps. Hoppers also have thousands of molecule-scale barbs on the surface of their hands and feet, which are used to cling to walls and ceilings. Hoppers are very difficult targets, leaping from one surface to another in rapid succession. The Quarians have no record of any Geth model similar to Hoppers. This new morphotype must have been developed over the last 300 years by the Geth themselves. This is troubling proof that the Geth are continuing to move towards technological singularity. Experts in synthetic life are intrigued that the Hoppers appear to be even more organic than the baseline Geth. The identified subtypes of Hopper have been codenamed Sapper, Stalker, and Ghost.
So the Geth are working on their own tech now.
It's thinking.
I see. Okay. And can't save right away right now. At least not on the elevator. Not here either. Oh boy, we got
bogeys incoming.
Be careful.
Sterile light. Protheans sure build things homey.
Another elevator. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound too good.
Yes, sir.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Yeah?
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Sarah. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth, beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Your mother is working with Sarah.
What?
Okay, yeah.
I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her.
Well.
I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Okay, just chill. We're gonna try to see what we can do.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth.
Oh.
They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
There's a Krogan with the Geth. Mining laser controls. Enter the code. Jeez.
That's the sound.
Can't even see what's... Aha. Well, that didn't do shit.
Did you just use Unity?
No, I tried.
Okay. For a second I thought you did. Never mind.
Okay.
You're good.
Anyone else? I see.
Not clear.
Whoa.
You're not left-handed. Can't aim the other way like that.
Oh, that matters. Anyone else? Okay.
Nice dodge.
Oh, thank you.
Gotta do that in real life.
Alright. What's interesting? Sniper. I am a sniper user. Enemies use combat jamming technology. Yeah?
Can't get jammed as easily, man.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Hate these guys.
They
jamming.
also sell those things expensive, so if you pick them up for free, you're good, you know?
What about you? Actually, I should make sure I have the best stuff.
Yeah. I mean, sort of, for the most part.
Well, at least the pistol and the sniper.
Yeah, for the ones that you're gonna make work. But like, if you keep the best shotgun from fucking Rex, like you're just you're being silly.
Shooting myself in the foot.
Yeah.
Okay, you can take this assault rifle. And we could 40. How good is mine? He's got a better one. Can I give you something else to go with it? And Kaidan, are you okay, buddy?
Shotgun accuracy. Always fun.
Make sure that you kill.
Or just saw it off even more, so that it just becomes a hitbox that just appears in front of you.
Hey, who did that? I did. Alright. So now there should be no more enemies who should be able to access that console. Even though, like, do we have the code? I see.
Up.
The AXBY AXBY AXBYX.
Nice.
Okay, that was easy to figure out. Thank God you could fail. A hole in the ground. Hello? There was no prompt.
Alright. How about a little mnemonic for you?
Okay.
Cover, abilities, shoot, heal. Cash rules everything around.
Okay.
Okay?
Alright. Take cover, ability, shoot, heal. Repeat.
The cash system.
Alright.
That's a Woolie original right there.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on. I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit.
It's your
You're
mom.
a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What was that?
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Uh-oh.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Not much margin for error.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
The Krogan.
Oh.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
You want to fight?
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
Oh my god.
I like your attitude.
Krogan digs it.
Cover?
Mm-hmm.
Abilities?
Yes, sir. They're all grouped up. Great time for any biotics that might hit the group.
Offensively, you mean, right?
Yep.
Punish all enemies nearby. Okay. Take this. Do I have a biotic that's offensive?
Barrier, overheat. Well, you know, I mean,
Okay, well,
yeah, you're probably just gonna
let's use a
be
defensive
decent with
one
a
here.
warp.
But they're not using. No, it's gonna work, right? If he uses that.
Up. Sabotage, overload. On that, and then you've got abilities on Kaiden's side, maybe not, but for you, sabotage, no. Yeah, you can. Hold on a second. Go over to yeah, go through those abilities as well. Okay, no. Well, warp damages all enemies nearby. Objects makes them more vulnerable to further damage. So that would hit a group. And of course, you know, grenades do work that way. That do help as well. So.
Okay. Well, he has a
Aim.
short boost for now. Aim? What do you mean aim?
Okay, sorry. Yeah, aim and then use what you're looking for. So you, if you're gonna use warp, you want to point at,
Oh,
and then use it.
okay. So I could warp like this on this target.
Pick a target, use the ability.
Okay.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, overload for me.
Bring it on.
Krogan's low shields, high health. That was a wild push, but you're here.
Shields disabled.
Cash.
Just fell on the floor and he didn't get up.
Cash.
God. Okay. My shields. I need to heal and everything.
You do.
Good as new.
Okay. I need Rex. Can you just chill?
There you go.
I got tagged, so my
Unity?
shield is not happening. He's down.
Just a scratch.
There he is. Heal him up.
Hello? Thank you.
There you go. And you're back in the fight.
Alright, so... Ability. Damn, I can't see. Good job, team.
You did it.
Good job, team. We're going to McDonald's after. Y'all getting a Happy Meal.
Just remember the flow.
Move, move, move!
Cash, 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 cash.
Nuggies for everybody.
Chicky nuggies. And a figurine of Red Shepherd.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes.
Not
They tend
appropriate
to
for
fry
children.
Our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
Seriously.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander.
Oh, you gonna
But I
learn.
am grateful to you.
Jokes help you get
saved
over
my
the
life
loss of
back there,
apes.
and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I didn't say anything.
You said nothing.
I didn't say
See anything interesting outside the window over there?
Beautiful.
Beautiful day.
It's beautiful.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence.
Half of your life?
Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
I can believe that. Yeah.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them.
Oh.
And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
So she's putting together some good data, but the last thing you ever want to hear a scientist say is, I can't prove my theory, but I know I'm right. That is the worst sentence to ever be uttered by a scientist ever.
Just trust me.
But go on.
Just trust me, buddy.
Go on.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
I can't prove my theories.
I seen it. I swear I seen it. Let's go with the beak.
Source, trust me, bro.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
right.
this isn't helping us find Saren or the convoy.
Ashley, be quiet.
Of course, you're right. I'm sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find
Nothing
the convoy
important to say.
or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander.
Power in numbers.
Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
I can't believe you've overcome and survived the amazing information transfer of the beacon. Your dick must be huge.
Well, you know.
Massive, even.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor.
Okay.
The rest of you, dismissed.
Get
Mission
all your
reports are filed,
tests done.
Commander. You want me to patch you through to the council?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
Yer.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Well, I mean, I know what I'm doing, Sparatus.
I know how to wrap it up.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander.
Spectre.
Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
Bro, come on. Yeah. Like,
You're breaking up.
yo. No, I wouldn't say you're breaking up. I'd be like, I'm done with you.
Spectre button. Ow.
Don't fuck with me.
They're just on the other end like, God fucking damn it. First human Spectre. First human Spectre.
Dude, don't fuck with me. Alright. FTL Comlink can be examined for more codec information.
Hit a hot save right
Yeah,
there.
boy.
Hit a hot save.
You think I won't?
Yeah.
I need it. Okay. Let's see what's going on. I got a few points.
It's the council, sir. They're calling back. Put him through. Red, it seems we had some sort of difficulties coming in. Like,
like, turn on visuals so they can see me hang up. Joker, put the camera on. Maybe you'll get the message now.
Keep him on hold. Yeah.
I could just go straight to advanced assassination with these 4 points.
Red Shepherd here. Is what I would say if I was home, but I'm not. Please leave a message after the beep. Commander, this is a video live transfer to your ship. That is, in fact, you right there. After the beep!
I said what I said.
Believe it or not, Red isn't at home. Please leave a message at the beep.
Just me dancing on the camera. Alright. Extinct races Protheans, the Cipher. The Prothean beacon downloaded its knowledge into Lieutenant Commander Shepard on Eden Prime, causing confusing dreams and visions. While the imagery is becoming clearer with time, the meaning of the beacon communication remains elusive. It has been suggested that Prothean data recording is highly dependent on a certain point of view, what Carl Jung described as the collective unconscious. The Cipher needed to comprehend the images implanted in Shepard's mind. The Cipher needed to comprehend the images implanted in Shepard's mind is a cultural knowledge of a Prothean, the archetypes, biological instincts, and common experiences universal to the race. Since Protheans have been dead for millennia, it may be impossible to acquire this cipher.
Bet you didn't expect a Space Young reference.
Nope, not at all.
Yeah.
Okay. And can you take
Collective.
This one?
Unconscious. Society. Real-time communication is possible thanks to networks of expansive mass relay comm buoys that can daisy-chain a transmission via lasers. Comm buoys are maintained in patterns built outward from each mass relay. The buoys are little more than a cluster of primitive miniature mass relays. Each individual buoy is connected to a partner on another buoy on the network, forming a corridor of low mass space. This was flashing? It was new?
Yeah.
Okay. Tight beam communication lasers are piped through these tubes of FTL space, allowing virtually instantaneous communication to anywhere in the network. The networks connect across regions by communication lasers through the mass relays. While with this system, the only communications delay is the light lag between the source and the destination of the closest buoy. So long as all parties remain within a half light second, 150,000 kilometers of buoys, seamless real-time communications are possible. Since buoys are maintained in all traveled areas, most enjoy unlimited instant communication. Ships only suffer communication lag when operating off established deep space routes, around uninhabited outer system gas giants and other unsettled areas. During wartime, comm buoys networks are the first target of attack. Once the network is severed, it can take anywhere from weeks to years to get a message out of a contested system. In systems where buoy network has not yet been built or has been destroyed, rapid communication means ferrying information through high-speed courier ships and unmanned data drones.
Okay. Not bad.
Literally sending a pigeon or a man on horseback.
So we can talk to the people.
Yes, and you should, because after a mission, it's a good time to catch up and see what's going on with everybody. Furthermore, you got Liara on the ship, so you can go talk to her too.
Yes, Commander.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem.
Or it's the same text.
I trust you, Commander. If you think they belong here, then so do I.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, more.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
Less the people that don't come out and fight with you.
But their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter.
Some crew members are
yes, sir.
more real than others. But you still got some info and codex for that. So there you go. Blah. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, no. So that's basically like when you go to Artemis Tau first, then you get to talk to some blue.
Lucky me. Few things to look at. Can't be opened. Hey, jokey joke.
I prefer gold to silver, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
So the same stuff, right?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her.
Yeah.
Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while. The Normandy's probably too much ship.
Just a little flavor on the top.
Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Later, bro.
There you go.
Cool guy. Okay, a few more codex entries. Officer. I mean, I assume he's an officer.
And just like that, you've made friends with one of all the races that matter.
Yeah. Whoa.
Lesser races, I believe, is the term the game used. Wasn't me.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
You know, just between us. You know?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
Also, unknown plot races don't count, audience, if that's what you're thinking. It's different.
Stuff that we haven't encountered yet.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Whoops.
Jojo. Golden winds.
You know.
Requiem!
Worth it, probably.
Says Clipboard Reggie.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
Alright. Tell me about your friends.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about
Rich,
it.
but
I
smart.
think you'd have liked her.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
That's rough, buddy.
Yep. Oh.
And then good old Uncle Ezo came along.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Interesting. Okay.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
You know, you can talk to me, you know?
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner.
I'm a good listener.
Besides, I've got my past squared away.
I mean, it's just like... I think we've seen enough fiction to know that whenever we start spending time in space, to the point where, like, kids are born in space, and, like, living out there as a normal lifestyle, any minute now we should expect new types and or, you know, like, something's gonna pop. Like, space powers are coming any minute. Let's start being nice and let's fucking, you know, just look to all the fiction and realize that, like, what happens next is usually space humanity uprising because you start treating them like shit. Right?
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni.
Ah.
Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Just remember, Lieutenant, I saw her first.
Only by a few seconds, sir.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation.
Art appreciation.
Oh, I do, says Red, to every single question.
What's your opinion on the last?
Seems like, I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Nice chat, Kaiden. It was more informative than the previous ones.
There you go. He's opening up.
A bit.
A little bit.
Damn alleyway. I always feel like there's something there. Like this, you know? Like maybe there could be like hallways on the sides and stuff.
Yeah, but you'll learn to stop doing that.
Never. Oh, hello. Okay. Officers. Let's go see the team.
Barely older than a child. At 100 and some odd years old. Says the video game.
Oh. Damn. I forgot about that. Well.
So did literally everyone, it seems.